Stan Van Gundy. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well.
In this league, you have to stay active at both ends of the floor. I thought their lackluster defense was the difference in the game.
Yeah, poor communication at the defensive end. Many of the rotations were late.
And the jam by George.
I like when Paul looks to score inside because he's more than capable of dunking it through.
Irving. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And Grant, this should be a high-flying affair tonight. Both of these teams love to showcase their athleticism.
And these are the games I love working, BA. I want to see some dunk contest-style slams here tonight. And, of course, these fans can't wait either to see these teams get after it in this one. He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Thompson outside. Irving looking around. Pass to Drexler. 5 on the clock. The 3 from Thompson. The rebound by Duncan. And here are the Magic now. It's a 3-point game. It's George on the wing. Payton with it. Here's Duncan. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Duncan's got 5.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what. If he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Porzingis sets a screen. Shoots from the line. And it's Irving missing.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
Knocked away. Here's Drexler. Pass to Irving. Driving to the basket. And again, Toronto no good. Well, after the Magic traded away Dwight Howard back in 2012, seems like they spent about a decade in limbo, Grant.
That's so true, BA. And once they finally committed to building through the draft, the turnaround was pretty rapid.
Oh, my goodness!
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little more.
And so now a timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Drexler. And that one is hammered home.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Here's Duncan. Counted from distance. Duncan's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
5 straight buckets to start the game. Off to a hot start.
Pass to Thompson. Back to Irving. Porzingis sets a screen. Shot from the top of the key. Porzingis. And the tip in on the offensive boards.
Well, just by hitting the offensive glass, Porzingis can pick up a lot of extra points.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian. Raptors head coach Darko Rajakovic wants his team to be very competitive on the defensive end. He said, quote, covering for each other, protecting the paint, taking away corner threes, and making a team effort. Everybody's got to chip in. Brian?
All for one. Allie, thanks for the report. And Siakam gets it to go.
Inside, Siakam gets the better of the defense using his agility, clearing himself a path to a shot.
Pass to Duncan. Back to Payton. Beyond the arc. Rebound, Toronto.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving it.
In transition, here they come. Back to George. To the wing on the left. Right side, Porzingis. Siakam outside. Outside Irving. The 3-ball. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis.
He's got to take a back seat right now. When you're ice cold, you can't just keep gunning.
Outside Peyton. They set a pick. Pass to Duncan. 4 on the clock. On the wing, Thompson. The 3 is up. On target from range.
And this is Thompson's game. His coaches and teammates love seeing him shoot off the catch.
And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Magic leading by 3. Up top, Turner. Here's Hardaway. He takes it in. Uses the glass on the layup.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
32 seconds left to play in the first. Just 5 on the clock. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Here's the bonus. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. .20 seconds left to play in the first. Left side Adebayo to the paint. Stolen by Mobley. Left side Morant. Mobley outside. And that does it for the first quarter. Orlando ahead. They lead by 5. And we'll get things started in the second.
Orlando, 16.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And for Orlando, what jumps out to you guys, stat-wise?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
Back to Brown. It's Brown on the wing. Hey, Jaylen Brown spikes it through.
What a flush. Great athleticism from Brown.
And while the Raptors are rebuilding, they're not bottoming out like some teams out there, Grant.
Yeah, they have some pieces. I mean, some young guys who can really play. And with the lottery odds flattened out in the play-in tournament, that middle road is more agreeable than in years past.
And so now a timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for Toronto. They trail by 9. Outside Porzingis. Porzingis sets a screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Irving, no good.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
And stolen by Hardaway. Pass to Turner. Outside Hardaway. Over Siakam. Hardaway, no good. Raptors trail by 9. And here's Siakam. Launches a 3. The rebound by Turner. Here's Hamilton. Pass to Adebayo. Outside Hardaway. Now here's Turner. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. On the wing, Thompson. Oh, Clay takes the contact and finishes.
As his career has developed, Clay has added this to his arsenal, becoming more than just a shooter.
Outside, Brown. Here's Porzingis. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
That's how they like to see him operate. Big part of their attack.
And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Magic leading by 5. Pass to Duncan. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Duncan's got 12 points. And, Coach, we see more and more teams looking to push the pace. What took so long?
I don't know what took so long, B.A. I think what happens as coaches and as players, you realize that it's tough to score against the best defensive teams in the half court where their defense is set. And so if you can get the ball down the floor quickly and be on the attack before they are locked in, you got a much better chance to generate quality shots.
Pass to Duncan. Stolen by Thompson.
That was just incredible instincts defensively. He saw the ball coming back out and made the play.
Here's George. A rebound by Klay Thompson. Raptors trail by 7. Here's Drexler. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Shot clock at 6. Lots of room. The rebound by Duncan.
Well, if you give him that shot again, I'm willing to bet he nails it, especially with that lack of defensive effort.
4-3. Off the mark, making him 5 for 6 now.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
Here's Irving. It's hauled in by the Magic.
Well, he hasn't made a shot, and his team is losing. Time to find another solution.
Pass to Duncan. Back to George. To the inside. Duncan, no good.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy points for him at the rim.
And Porzingis, known to everyone as the unicorn. I'm sure some of our viewers wonder where he got that nickname from.
Well, B.A., I heard that actually Kevin Durant gave it to him due to his rare combination of size and skill. One unicorn recognizing another.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thank you. Anthony Davis prefers playing power forward. He said, quote, if I have to play the 5, then it's totally fine. At the end of the day, I trust coach's decision. I'm pretty sure he heard AD wants to play the 4, but I want to win. So if that's me playing the 5, that's what it's going to be. Back over to you.
He can do both. Okay, Allie, thanks a lot.
Yeah, he hasn't been at his best this quarter. I'd like to see him be a little more patient right now.
Down low. Here's Porzingis. Davis with a rebound.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
You're capable of shooting 40% from deep for a season. Paul George is steady from downtown.
Here's Irving. Can't connect from 13 feet out. And so it's Orlando closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. We'll be back in a moment. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Now here's Peyton. Still no points. And here's George. Just 5 to shoot. And stolen by Mobley. And now the Raptors on the break. Oh, he picked him clean. George left side. Mobley with the block.
Mobley said nope. Entry denied.
Here's Sabonis. And it's blocked by Davis. Now Morant. Three-pointer off the mark. Here's McGrady. Inside. And so it looks like it'll be Orlando's ball still.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
Back to George. Shot clock at 5. And he's off from 17. Raptors trail by 7. And while they've continued to progress into an elite defense, the Magic knew they had to improve offensively.
The balance in a roster is tricky, B.A. You don't want to lose that defensive identity, but you got to give up something to get something back.
Coming out stone cold here. Sometimes the break will do that to you. He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Back to Irving. Siakam outside. Three-pointer. And the call over the back.
At least the over-the-back call comes from playing hard. But you'd like to see him get better position.
Yeah, some coaches call that an error of commission. You're giving effort, trying to make something happen. You'll live with a few of those.
And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Orlando leading by 9. Hardaway with it. Now guarded by Mobley. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
And that's a tough set to stop. Flag is really versatile. You can't predict what he'll do after the pick.
Mobley on a screen. Sabonis right side. Morant with it. The offensive rebound.
Well, this is what Sabonis excels at, cleaning up the garbage on the offensive glass.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Well, Domantas Sabonis, already top 10 all-time in triple-doubles.
Yeah, he's a prolific scorer, rebounder, and playmaker. And B.A., he continues to add layers to his game, and he's still in the thick of his prime.
Back to Morant. Pass to Mobley. Back to Morant. Clock at 6. Morant elevates at the rim.
Yeah, there have been very few players at 6'2" who've played above the rim like Morant.
Here's Hardaway. Basket's good. And the Magic lead by 10.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. Must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Pass to Hamilton. Back to Hardaway. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one.
It shows you're able to attack the rim from any position.
Raptors trail by 12. Here's Hughes. And the Raptors miss again. Here's Hamilton. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Hamilton's got his second basket.
This right here, whew, this is how you want to play the game. With passion, with energy, just great hustle play right there.
Mobley, left side. Oh, stolen by Turner. Outside Hardaway. Ooh, poked away. Pass to Flag. 5 to shoot. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Here's Toronto now. It's a 14-point game. Here's Morant. Fantastic finish inside by Morant.
Well, Morant has all the moves to find a way to score in there.
Now Hardaway, pounded by Morant. Here's Brown. To the middle. Releases. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Sabonis, high post. And it's Orlando on the break. Pass to Turner. Mobley with some nice D. And so it's Mobley with it. He brings it up for the Toronto Raptors. Down by 12. Inside. Here's Morant. And here's Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
And so it's...
37.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. And so here is Toronto.
Magic foul. Gary Davis. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Morant. What a slam by Morant!
Yeah, and once Morant takes off like that, the defense has to know what's coming next.
Outside Payton. George feels it out a bit. Pass to Davis. Shot clock at 5. And stolen by Morant. Here's Drexler. Offline with a 3. Magic leading by 8. George for 3. Knocks it down from distance.
Such a pure scorer. If George finds his shot, it's almost as good as in.
Pass to Thompson. Here's Drexler. Outside Morant. Ja slices through. And then Morant with the dunk.
Woo-wee. Big finish. Big time. And man, did they need that.
You can tell he's trying to get him going with that dunk. Oh, Anthony Davis. Emphatic.
And that's unbelievable. Davis sky high doing his thing.
On the wing, Thompson. Down low. Here's Porzingis. Excellent D there from Davis. Here's McGrady. Outside Payton. Pass to McGrady. 6 on the shot clock. And he gets that one. And the Magic lead by 13.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Left side, Morant. Now here's Thompson. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set. Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
Siakam outside. Good, and the setup by Morant.
And just so accurate off the pass. I mean, I love whenever Siakam decides to go right up with it like that.
And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley was saying to the team. He said, keep it going, guys. Ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Book it! It goes!
Yeah, that fadeaway gave him more than enough space to get that shot on.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Cleared away by Davis. Magic leading by 12. From downtown, knocks down the trifecta.
The defense was just nowhere to be found, and because of that, he adds to their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy.
And so here is Toronto, and out of bounds. The Magic will take it.
That's a careless pass and a wasted possession. That's just unnecessary.
Here's McGrady. Porzingis is there for the rebound. Here's Drexler. Thompson up top. Let's loose for three. Oh, it doesn't go. Here's Davis. A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter. 5 on the clock.
And you watch AD out there. He's kind of a quiet guy, but Davis lets his game do the talking.
First team foul. At the line for the match.
The first one falls.
2 shots.
Both free throws good from Davis. And we continue to see the value of NBA franchises climb. Grant, are you glad you got in when you did?
Oh, yes, I am. I think beyond, though, the dollars and cents, it's just the joy of having a hand in the growth of this game and this league that we all love so much. Padding the stat sheet, getting the board and the hoop all on one play.
Yep, he's earning his coach's appreciation. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And they say that leadership starts at the top, Stan. How does great ownership and the front office permeate an organization?
Well, you're absolutely right, BA. Leadership starts at the top. And the best owners in this league go out and get great people, and then they empower them. They don't micromanage. They get people to work and use their expertise to build the organization.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
It is always a special feeling winning on the road. The degree of difficulty adding to that sense of accomplishment.
Yes, sir! The finish with the jam! Brown on the wing. Turner inside. Another chance. Porzingis there for the rebound. And Irving has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. Trailing by 13. Cash from downtown.
Selfless. Kyrie saw someone with a better look and dished it.
So it's the Magic winning this one easily. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.